on throttle and gain more altitude, but maintain your heading. So add throttle until you start climbing. What's that? No, the brake should be up, and then with a little pressure so you can feel the wing. And compensate for the torque, right? So it's going to torque you to the left, so you need to add a little bit of right brake to keep straight, level flight. Don't worry about it, it's totally fine. You're totally good. It's not as bad as what you think it is. Okay, now we're going to do a couple of maneuvers, okay? So what I want you to do is go to idle. Okay, go to idle. Okay, put both brakes on the magnets, both of them. Tell me when they're both on the magnets.
Alright, they're on the magnet.
Okay, so now you're going to lean to the left and you're going to grab the rear riser and you're going to pull on the rear riser to your on your left and make a left-hand turn using your rear riser.
So the D?
Yes. And just pull on the D and make a left-hand turn. You got to lean though, lean really heavy. Do you see how you're turning now? Now you gotta hold it. You gotta hold that down until you complete your turn, all the way around.
Okay.
Keep going,
Okay.
keep going, and just fly until you're facing me. You still have to go a little more, a little more, a little more. Okay, right there. Okay, now I want you to do the same thing on the other side. Lean to the right, and then pull on the rear riser on the right and make a right-hand circle. You gotta lean really heavy with your body. Now pull on that rear riser, the D riser, pull on it, and turn to the right, and do a complete circle. You gotta pull a little harder on that right riser. There we go, you feel how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's rear riser control. So what we're demonstrating here is how you control the glider, making left-hand turns, right-hand turns, okay? Get some altitude, but stay like right above me, you know what I mean? So just use your controls, stay close, but gain altitude. So with your motor, it torques to the left, okay? So as you're climbing, if you want to make an adjustment on where you're going, it's better to make a left-hand turn when you're under power. Yep. How's the view up there?
Amazing, man. Oh, fucking amazing. I feel like I keep wanting to fall out of my seat, though.
Okay.
I think my leg straps are tight enough.
No, it has nothing to do with your leg straps. You should be sitting in your seat right now. So let me ask you this, are you hanging too far forward? Look up at where your cage meets with your lines, and is your cage like moving into your lines?
No.
Okay, then you need to just get in your seat a little deeper. It should be super comfortable. You should be able to just sit in your seat, and it should not feel like you're getting kicked out of your seat. Like right now. Now, right now, are you kind of engaging your abs right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that.
Oh,
Right, because you're not in your seat properly. So you should be totally relaxed sitting in the seat, and it should be nice and comfortable. So here's what you can do. First of all, turn towards me and fly. You're getting a little bit too out of range here. So go ahead and turn around. Now go ahead and put both brakes on the magnets again. And let me know when you're there.
Off throttle?
Yeah, off throttle, and then put both hands on the, both brakes on the magnets. Do you see the plane? Do you see the plane in front of you?
See the what?
The plane, there's a plane in front of you.
Plane?
There's,
Yeah, I do.
okay, so just keep an eye on him. Okay, so now that the brakes are on the magnets, get yourself in that seat, man. Just grab the, you know, the straps and shit, and just get yourself in that seat.
Okay. It's like every time I hit the throttle, though, the motor is pushing me forward.
Right.
Which is kind of tipping me out of the seat. You know what I mean?
Okay, so what that tells me is we're gonna have to adjust your hang point a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little more, because,
Yeah, right now I'm good. I'm comfortable.
okay, good.
As soon as I pull throttle out, it kind of just edges me out of the seat.
Okay, so what that tells me is that we need to make a 1-notch adjustment on your harness. You need to hang back a little more.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So what we're gonna do now is let's just go ahead and take you in for a landing. You're on a really good approach right now. So what I want you to focus on here, go ahead and get out of the seat and get hang by the harness. And you're gonna do S turns. You're like really high right now. So what I want you to do is maintain your distance, but make S turns. So you're gonna make a left-hand turn. Yep, very aggressive. Okay, now from there, do a 180. Really aggressive 180, so that you're going perpendicular. More, right about there. Okay, now do it again to the other side. You see what I'm talking about? So you're just losing some altitude, but you're keeping your distance.
Yeah.
Okay, so right there, go ahead and turn toward me and glide in. That looks about good. So from here, I want you to kind of, you see that wind indicator I'm walking towards?
No, I can't see it.
Okay, okay, do you see the wind from the dust I'm kicking up?
Yeah, it's blowing towards my truck.
Right, so you want to kind of go over to your right and then fly toward me into this wind, into this dust. Okay, that looks good. So just fly towards me. And then hands up, and then just kind of have a little bit of brake in both hands and just relax. And just keep it nice and steady. And just remember, hands up with just a tiny bit of pressure. And then about a foot to foot and a half off the ground is when you're gonna, okay, just hands up, just let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Foot and a half above the ground, that's when you're gonna flare. Okay, flare, okay. Okay, kill it, kill the motor. Okay, you're all right. That's okay. So you see when you flared, it went off to one side, right? It went off to your left a little bit. That's when you just compensate with your other hand and then just smoothly let it come in. But that was really good.
Yeah, that's very deceiving. Like the ground looks way fucking closer than it actually is.
Right, but then when you flared, it just took off. Dude, congratulations, man.
I'm fucking shaking right now, man.
That was awesome, bro.
Holy fuck.
Good job.
Dude.
So let's go again.
I want to walk this to the truck for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab some water, dude. That was a lot. That was, holy fuck, man.
Well done, bro. We're gonna do a couple. We're gonna do a couple more maneuvers and stuff like that.
Did I fuck anything up? I smell a bunch of gasoline right now.
I do smell some gas. but that's just because you're leaning forward and stuff like that. But let me just check your prop real quick and everything.
Didn't hit it?
No, you're good, man.
Thank God. I was gonna put that old one on and I was like, no, I got this, dude.
Now, when you were taking off, you know how you're trying to sit down. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't sit down early, okay? Just go until you're in the air. Don't try to sit down early. Now, eventually, once you get the feel of everything, you'll know when you can sit down, but now is not that time, right? So you just need to just run into the air.
These fuckers pop out, yeah. They pop out.
Yeah, you're good, as long as it's still attached.
Just that feedback. All right, I need to grab water, dude.
Yep.
Holy shit. What a fucking rush.
I know, that was good. And I'll tell you what, the Charger, man, it's such a good wing.
Yeah, I got some shit to talk about here.
And you did get bounced around a little bit. I mean, for a new
Dude.
pilot, you're getting thrown around a little.
That felt like a lot.